Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, I told you I'd take you along the ride for updating the new shop. I got my old 2-box that I'd been storing at my brother-in-law's house for a while, and I went ahead and picked it up. As you can see, we're finally starting to get the work area, the car work area, cleared out. Slowly but surely, the floors in the house are finished, so we're slowly moving everything back into the house. As you can see, we brought my 2-box back. I'm gonna start getting all my tools, all this stuff. All these boxes are filled with years and years and years of tools, and they need to go back into this box. We're gonna update the lights, get the lights updated in here. Once I start getting the lights going, I'll update you guys with the lights and how I did it, how I installed it. Alright, so we got the 2-box set up, kinda, sorta. We're getting there. I had to unpack all the boxes, and from moving them around, they've been jumbled and mumbled, and I basically just had to dump them out and go through everything. But we got everything almost done. We got most of the tools put away. Still got a ton of tools to put away. Still have to go through a bunch of stuff. Still have bags and bags of stuff. I'm still finding things finally that I've always been looking for. We got almost there with getting the socket drawer done. Gotta organize the wrench drawer. I don't know, I know there's bags of stuff somewhere, but I can't find it. Got all the pliers and stuff, electrical stuff, screwdrivers, picks, bits. We got power tools. And then just like big random stuff down there. We got all the I'm just filling them up as I go. As I open the box and find new tools, I have there's 5 or 6 more boxes of tools and stuff here. But so I went ahead and pulled the Mustang in just to see how it would fit. All this stuff on the side here, and all this stuff right along these poles on this side is going to end up in that bay over there, so it's not really a big deal. There's actually a lot of space. I can walk next to the car. As you can see, the TV's not here, but I can walk next to the car without trying to squeeze through anything, especially on this side. This side has the most stuff, and I can walk right down the side of it without any issues. Even with the 2-box and everything there, that's going to be an engine build 2-box, and that's going to go over to that side where I do the engine building and stuff like that. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is having enough space here in this area to if I wanted to pull the engine. I might see if a hoist thing, like a rolling hoist, fits in here. If that does fit, then I might go with that route so that I don't have to stick the picker over here and maneuver it around to get the engine out, which shouldn't be that hard. But other than that, it fits pretty good. Fits right in the green, just like I mapped it out. I think it's got a shorter wheelbase than the Mazda, so it actually fits in the lines and everything really well. And the door closes, which is a plus, and still have tons of room right here to work. But I got the workbench moved over here for now. Like I said before, this is going to be a weld station, so that bench is probably going to end up on that side of the bay. And then I'm going to put a weld station in this corner right here. There's going to be an outlet here for the welder. And then that way, if I'm, like I said in the video when I was setting up the garage, or showing you how I was going to set up the garage, I want to be able to fabricate something and put it on the car, and or be able to turn around with the welder and do it right on the car itself. We got it up on the quick jacks, as you can see. These things are awesome, by the way. I highly suggest them. I'll probably do a video on those at some point. My wife got them. I think it was like 2 years ago. She got them for Christmas for me, and they've been great. They're awesome. It's easy to set up, easy to hook up, down. They got locks. They lock in place. You see, they get them pretty high. What I did was I took some 4x4s and I cut them to the length of the slots for the jacks, and then I put the rubber jack pads on top of those, and then it gives it a little extra distance. We're not even close to the ceiling yet, so that's a plus too. But we'll go ahead and I'm gonna finish getting this thing set up, all these tools. Hopefully within the next couple months, all this stuff right here is gone, and I can start moving all this stuff over. And then when the parts start rolling in for the Mustang, we'll start opening them up. We got some right here. We got some outside. Once they start rolling in, we'll probably do, I don't know if I'm going to do like an unboxing before installing them. Either way, there'll be an unboxing of all the parts and an install video of the majority of parts. They won't be how-tos. Probably won't be how-tos. They'll be like kind of how-tos. It'll be more like watch me do it and then figure it out, or watch me do it and then do it yourself. Most of it will probably be like time lapses here and there, and then me explaining what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. But we got to drop the rear end, pull the engine, a bunch of electrical stuff. So I took it to work the other day. Thing went fine all the way. It was like 30 miles, 28-ish miles. It was like 28 miles to work. Made it all the way in town. Pulled probably a mile from work, and the fans just stopped working. So obviously, I try to make it all the way to the firehouse, which I did. I made it to the firehouse, and then unfortunately, it blew a hose. It blew the upper radiator hose, which isn't that bad. It only got to like 220, which isn't too bad. And it blew the radiator hose, but one of the guys that worked that I was taking over for on his shift, he went out and grabbed me a new one and some coolant. And I just went ahead. I just took the relay for the nitrous switch, which the nitrous isn't being used, so I just wired the fans into the nitrous switch. So I'm still not really sure what's going on with that. The guy, whoever wired this before, definitely wasn't his strong suit. I could say that much. So we're going to go through this entire thing, get all the electrical redone, probably rewrap them, pull the whole harness, and add in sensors, delete stuff that's not needed, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll probably do a video, my next video on these lights. I went ahead and just threw up a couple here, just so I could have some decent lighting in here, because that thing sucks. But I went ahead and threw up a couple of these light bars. That's not where they're going to be permanently. But probably the next video, you'll see I already kind of threw some up over there on that side of the garage, just to get kind of an idea of how it all works. And that's pretty much how this side's going to look once we get done setting it up. So hopefully within the next 3 or 4 videos we're actually doing stuff, because I know a lot of people don't like me sitting here yapping all day. Other than that, we're almost there. We're almost ready to start to get rolling on this thing.